Hey, Clint.
Oh, hey, Jed.
Where's Amelia and Talia?
They're over hanging out with the pigs. They got a little tired of waiting for me to come up with an idea for this week's episode. We did that really cool Goofy Goat episode last week.
Yeah, that was fun.
And I want to do something completely different, but I'm having a little trouble coming up with ideas.
Well, you did just turn 50.
Jed, that's not helpful.
Oh, so you want my help? Okay, so
yeah.
here's what I'm thinking. I think we need to come up with a big idea. Something maybe exotic and a little bit more mysterious than a goat.
Well, that's exactly what I was thinking, but there are so many choices.
Huh. Well, what if we did maybe like a lizard? I mean, we haven't done one of those before. Or even maybe an invertebrate.
Invertebrates, they're great, and they're big for what they are, but we've already done the tarantula and scorpion thing. And, I really think we should do something literally big.
Yeah. Well, let me chew on it for a little bit, and maybe after lunch, I'll let you know what I come up with.
Seriously, Jed? I was so much smarter than you when I was 40.
Well, la-ti-da.
Well, yeah, I'm the creator. You're just the host. I could fire you.
No, you can't. The girls would kill you.
Well, you're taking his side?
Of course. We can't do the show without Jed.
What? Why? I could host.
No, you can't host.
Hi, Amelia. Hi, Talia.
Hi, Jed.
Oh my gosh, your dad and I were just talking about what we should do this episode on, and it looks like you guys found the perfect animal.
Yeah, our brains are better because we're not as old.
Well, that's not very nice.
I mean, we still love you.
Well, at least we can take solace in that. Let's introduce our snakes. Talia, who is this?
This is Thor, our 7-foot red-tailed boa.
Thor is absolutely amazing. And Amelia, who do you have?
This is Medusa, our 8-foot red-tailed boa.
What a beautiful snake Medusa is. Now, it might surprise you that Amelia and Talia are holding such large snakes, but they've actually had Thor since he was a hatchling, and he's part of the family. Amelia, how did you get Medusa?
Well, she was raised by a young boy until she was 13, and when the boy went to college, his parents decided they didn't want to take care of her on their own and gave her to us.
Well, so both of these snakes have been well cared for and handled a lot, and that's really why they're so docile.
Yeah, it should come as no surprise why of all the quote-unquote big snakes, red-tailed boas have become the most popular pet. When treated right, they really can make a wonderful addition to a family.
For sure, but that doesn't mean that you all should run out and get one. So let's learn why the red-tailed boa is such a great companion animal for some, but also why most folks should never consider bringing one home. Amelia, what's one reason why red-tailed boas have become popular companion animals?
Well, this is obvious to snake lovers, but red-tailed boas are some of the most strikingly beautiful animals on Earth.
I mean, just look at the intricate tan, brown, and pink color patterns that they evolved over thousands of years to help them blend in with the leaf litter on the jungle floors of South and Central America, where they live in the wild.
Talia, what's another reason why boas are so popular?
They're famous for their calm temperament and, if handled gently, almost never show aggression towards people.
Though some individuals can stress easily, it's not normal. In the care of humans, most boas are extremely trustworthy if treated well.
Boas are also intelligent and curious compared to many of their smaller cousins, so it's obvious why they became the most popular big snake companion animal in the U.S. But there are also many reasons not to bring one into your home. Amelia, what's one reason?
You would think their massive size would be the number one reason not to bring a red-tailed boa home. But it's not. It's actually how long they live.
Many parents get a boa to feed the curiosity of their children and teach them responsibility, since they are far easier to care for than a dog or a cat. But with a lifespan of up to 40 years while in human care, a healthy boa is sure to outlive the childhood phase of any family.
Talia, why is that a problem?
Most kids don't lose interest in their boa. They're way too cool for that. But what happens when a kid grows up and moves out of the house?
Those boas are left with parents who are ready to enjoy the freedoms of retirement and don't have time to care for a giant snake. You can't buy a seat for a red tail on that flight to Miami.
Don't forget, that's how we ended up with Medusa. She spent her first 13 years with one family, and we feel lucky enough to be her second family. But it doesn't end so well for many boas who end up in shelters or with people who don't care for them the right way.
And there's many other reasons why people should think long and hard before bringing a boa or any other snake home. Talia, if you had to pick one reason, what would it be?
Rats.
That's right. All snakes evolved in the wild as carnivorous predators, and there are no substitutions for their diet while in the care of humans. They have to eat other animals, usually mice or rats, and they must swallow them whole. If this makes you or any family member squeamish, then a snake of any kind won't be a proper choice for you.
Luckily, frozen mice and rats are widely available, and there is no such thing as a snake that requires live food. In fact, live rats and mice pose a serious health risk to snakes that are in the care of people. They have claws and teeth that can and will injure a snake.
Did you know that a red-tailed boa's scales reflect sunlight like a water droplet? This causes them to shimmer in all the colors of the rainbow. It's called iridescence, and it makes Thor and Medusa a lot more prettier. Did you know that red-tailed boas grow throughout their whole life and can reach 50 pounds and 10 feet in length? So the next time you see that cute baby snake at a pet store, remember, eventually that thing's housing can take up an entire wall.
Well, we hope you enjoyed learning about another one of Earth's most misunderstood critters. Now, we didn't really get into the specifics of red-tailed boa care, but it should be pretty obvious that an animal like this requires a ton of education before you bring one into your family.
Yeah, we can't stress that enough. We absolutely adore Thor and Medusa, and they're easily the most requested interaction animal we have here at the Therapeutic Zoo. They've helped countless people get over their fear of snakes. But this is not, I repeat, not an animal that you buy on a whim. So please educate yourself before you bring a giant snake home.
Yeah, that's so vital with any animal you want to bring into your home. Well, we hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll see you next time on Critter Ed TV, where fear becomes wonder and wonder becomes passion. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.